Sorry, I'm watching this top 5 memorable glitches. Which zone? Oh, your stream's on. That's pretty fucking not Diablo.
Axeman16 has left the server. Die has connected.
What the fuck? It's so annoying. This Bronto fucking killed me and was able to get through my base wall somehow, even though there's a wall up. Like, it's a spike wall, but it's a spike wall, like giant spikes. It's made of the actual, like, it's not that high, it's one layer spikes.
Yeah, Brontos, Rexes, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Brontos, Rexes, Gigas, all dinos in that sort of range, if you're playing Ark Survival Evolve, walk over anything that's not three walls high.
Even though it's the spike wall that does extra damage to the large monsters, or large dinos?
Spike wall is only 1.5. Yeah, it hurts him, but he can still walk over it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but honestly, if it was to walk over it, it would just rip its entire stomach open. Like, it's the most serrated thing in the world. Holy shit, he broke a wall.
Yeah, they get pissed if you hurt them. Best way to do it is to have a three set wall with the spikes in front of it.
That's the weird thing. But yeah, I'll be doing that next. And now I can't find my goddamn bag.
Because it also keeps your guys from walking over it and getting in your spike walls and dying.
Right. Well, hopefully he dies here in a second, because this is getting ridiculous. Fuck you.
Well, this is the first time I've been online in this Vin server since I got my new computer. Third time's the charm in this case.
Third.
I ordered one, you remember way back when, like February or so, I was telling you about I was going to get one, Sador? Oh yeah. I know. I ordered one and it was good. I mean, the specs on it were very nice. I mean, you even gave your seal of approval on it. It was a $1,500 computer. First one got here, the power pack in it gone. It wouldn't even turn on the first time I plugged it in. I was ordering this through Best Buy, so I took it down to the Best Buy store. They looked at it, they couldn't even get it started, so they instantly refunded my money. Then I went around and I ordered it again. My first mistake right there. This one came in, it started up, worked. The graphics card in it would not work. I could not get the thing to have a better resolution than the bare minimum. Yeah, I don't know. So I took it down to Best Buy again, which keep in mind, Best Buy for me is an hour away, hour and a half away. Took it down to them. Actually, I think I saw they had something. I don't know if they had it on the shelf or not. I don't know, but they looked at it. They couldn't do anything, so there was debate about whether or not they was gonna have to send it off to their Geek Squad town, city or something like that. Basically their hub.
Geek Squad City.
I don't remember what they called it. Keep in mind this is a month ago. Oh, I know. Well, in the end, they refunded me that. Well, in between number 2 and number 3, I was talking with a friend, and he was like, "Yeah, there's a local guy a local computer place that they did up my computer real right, and they did up mine. His was a business computer and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll see what they can do. I went over there, I asked them, hey, here's what I want. Here's the basic specs I want. Here's my price range. How can you do? He's like, all right, give me a while. Let me crunch them on. Let me look it over. Call me back. I can say I can do what you want and for 1,400. I like, and he told me all the specs and whatnot. I was like, okay, I'll go for it. Got it here, hooked it up, worked like a charm. So far, I've only had one issue with it, and that issue is actually just now starting to it happened twice now. For some reason, I'm running SSD, a small SSD like 180 gigs, and then a terabyte regular. For some reason, twice now, it has completely forgotten that the SSD was there. So it loses the operating system. Because the hard drive doesn't have an operating system. No, 10.
Huh.
Well, so what I have to do is, the first time I was like, what the hell? So I took it to the guy. Not even an hour later, he's calling me like, yeah, I figured it out, what was wrong, and I came, picked it up, fine. No, he had it set up, because he had it set up right. I mean, because he didn't build it. The company itself built it. But everything was fine. It's just, for some reason, it just forgot it. And so he got it set right. I brought it back, turned it on. Okay. Then in the middle of it doing something, it did it again. Well, he talked me through on the phone how to fix it then. It was a simple thing to do to fix it. It was just annoying that it happened. It's not, I don't know what was causing it. It was just somehow it was forgetting that the SSD was there. So it was losing the operating system. So I have to restart the computer and then go into the boot menu and say, hey, put the SSD back. You're booting from the SSD, not the other one. Basically is what I'm having to do. So far it's only happened twice, and it's okay. I'm not going to say it, otherwise it might start actually doing it again. So what you doing in Diablo?
Subtitles? That's always fun.
That's crazy.